2023. Let's just start off by saying this was very literally the craziest year of my life. I say this kind of thing all the time, but 2023 started with an all-nighter 2-day affair at the club and falling in love, starting a new relationship, relearning how to love and unlearning all of my unhealthy patterns. Jumping into the gala in February where I got to celebrate two of my best friends becoming full-time physical therapists. I also started giving more time to dance and creating something beautiful with the people that I love, then switched to an iPhone. In April, going into May, I started the craziest summer of my life. Needless to say, things that I were not expecting did happen, but it started off going to Maui, Hawaii for literally 3 weeks with my best friend since childhood. We saw everything. We experienced, we connected so deeply. We made so many friends. We engaged in some of the most spiritual places on meditation retreats and sitting by the ocean. We hiked through bamboo forests and tried to learn to surf along with fire dancing on the beach. We literally did everything. But as life will just have it, I learned when I was coming home from Hawaii, my mom got sick somewhere in this area. I turned 25. I left for a quick little road trip to the Badlands National Park with my new boyfriend, vlog to follow. I also went to Movement Music Festival in Detroit for a day. Then getting home from all this, mom decided to pass on and move on to her next life. And I had to figure out how to live and how to navigate the most intense grief I've ever felt in my life. And trying to do that and balance that with living so fully is not an easy feat. When June rolled along, I saw Dead & Company on their very last tour. I went to Electric Forest, the most beautiful place on earth to really dive into my healing and be surrounded by the most beautiful friendships and make very deep connections through nature and music and true childlike experiences. I spent 24 hours in Vegas and literally got to hang out with DJ duo Nervo. I moved into my new home with my new boyfriend. We started our first home together, and then a couple days later, I was off to Belgium for Tomorrowland, which is one of the world's biggest music festivals. A 3-day long music festival in a foreign country, then stopping in Amsterdam on our way to Ibiza. Needless to say, this was a freaking crazy time with very little sleep, and we literally met Tiesto. As August finally moved around, I committed more time to dance and hula hooping, podcasting, and a bunch of the things that I felt like would help me heal and have helped me navigate this weird time in my life. Really committing the time to making the best of the little moments and the little things. I spent September with more dancing and seeing All Time Low for the 14th time. As the end of the year rolled around, it became a blur with a lot of working, honestly, but also trips to Epcot to eat and drink around the world with my little family. As the holidays will always have it, I celebrated the month of December through Vlogmas on my channel while also learning and celebrating Hanukkah for the first time. And as I close out 2023, sliding down the slopes with my best of friends, I will leave you with the notion that it is 2023 and anything goes. While I had no idea what that would actually entail at the beginning of the year, literally anything went in 2023. The year of any and many possibilities, both beautiful and tragic. And with all that, I'm ready to jump into the fresh new year, 2024. You are in charge. As always, thank you so much for being a part of this crazy, chaotic, beautiful journey that is life. Keep living large. I will catch you next year.